Okay. All right. Testing sound right now. Looks like I am live here. Okay. This is cool. Um, yes, I am Daniel. I'm pretty sure nobody's watching right now. No worries. This is my first test uh, uh, session at using the YouTube Studios Go Live feature. So I'm just really testing it out. I don't expect anyone to jump in. We only have like 11 subscribers. Um, I am really not expecting anyone to show up. So I'm pretty sure this is being recorded as we speak. I'm testing this out, um, and just trying this platform out. I've been in internet marketing for quite some time, but but as a marketer, I have been outdated, because life happened, and I really didn't have the time or the need to dive into to stay on with digital marketing for quite some time. But recently, through this incredible opportunity, I get to work with Davenport Printing and Designs of North Dallas. Um, I am thrust upon. It's thrust upon me that in a sense, am forced back to my to this once hobby that I used to have. So I'm updating myself with the current tools that are being used out there. Um, I am trying this out. And so I so just trying this out, but I am somewhat prepared to share with you guys a little bit of a thought. So if you guys are just watching, just coming back to watch this, hopefully today's live session or recording is going to be a little bit of a value to you. So first, I'm going to talk a little bit about our business, where we're at right now. So Davenport Printing, for those of you who know us, this print shop has been around for about 15 years. It's been a integral part, I would say, of North Dallas. We're situated in the middle of a very vibrant and if I may say, a very lovely Jewish neighborhood here in North Dallas, in this area called Davenport. And over the last 15 years, this has been a traditional print shop, and as a shop, we've served our local communities, our little businesses, realtors, from realtors to electricians, and basically businesses of all kind, and not just businesses, but also nonprofit organizations. There are a lot of synagogues and churches that we have served and helped out through creating print materials, print promotionals, flyers, banners, and whatnot. So we've been doing that for 15 years, and we are quite good at it. And we love our customers, and our customers love us. Come last year, the owner, my boss Wister, wanted to expand. I mean, he had this vision, and I totally agree with him on this vision that in the future, marketing is not just going to be about print promotionals. Uh, Digital marketing really is the thing right now, and he wanted to find a way to if not completely transition to digital marketing, at least to start diving into digital marketing, so that at least it could start to integrate with the traditional print marketing that we have already well established here at Davenport Printing. So under that context, I was hired. A little bit about me. My background actually is in concept design. I'm a concept artist. I graduated from this tiny little school out in California, Southern California, called Art Center. Nobody really knows about it unless you're in the design field. Art Center is a very it's a within the field of entertainment design, car design, product design. It's a very well known little tiny little, very niched school of very niched kind of a design school, and I was fortunate enough to be accepted there and survive through the program. And after graduating, I have worked as a concept artist for many different projects, for mainly for theme parks. So I developed theme parks, illustrations, renderings, sketches for theme entertainment development, a lot of rides and a lot of experiences. I've done a lot of my artworks projects were done for clients in China, uh, some in the US. So, anyways, that's a bit about me. But as a concept artist, I've always taken a keen interest in internet marketing, and I started exploring internet marketing quite some time ago, probably about 10 or even 12 years ago. At the time, Facebook was just beginning to get popular. Facebook was like a new thing back then. Um, so I was exposed to that, and I've gained since then. I've been accumulating knowledge about internet marketing, but I never quite uh, the internet marketing and digital marketing never quite became my main line of work really until about a year ago when I was hired by Wister as into the company. So that's a little bit about me and a little bit about how I joined this team and a little bit about what we do here at Davenport Printing. And the progress we made from last year was that we started to we're in the process of R&D, of like research and development, and we are, as of now, we started to develop and we are rolling out services that has helped small businesses around us. A lot of the and by small business, I'm really literally I mean mom and pop shops, or really businesses that have like 10 employees or less, and they're all within our local neighborhood in the DFW area. So we started to help out businesses that are already existing customers from with us at Davenport. Uh, they they work with us. We work with them. We've already had an established relationship in the traditional print marketing world, but now a few of them we have been helping them to transition into digital marketing as well. One of the things we've been helping them out with is social media, and the other aspect is we're helping them to improve their Google reviews. And because we know by experience that by improving Google review, and we do it not in the way we don't do it in a way that's fishy. We do it in a very authentic, genuine kind of a approach. Um, we know by experience, by improving and multiplying our positive reviews on Google, uh, the kind of impact that it had on our own business. It was so much. I mean, I have a whole video about it. I definitely love. I could definitely share that with you in the description below. And yeah, so we've been helping little businesses with digital marketing, especially with improving their Google reviews, so that they get more customers, and they get more calls and leads, actual qualified calls to their business, and help boost their business. Um, so that's where we're at right now. We're still developing a lot of things. There are a lot of things that are still still in the works. We're excited to roll them out as we speak. But Google review is a huge thing, folks. If you have if you encounter problems or issues with Google reviews, maybe you have a lot of great customer experiences, you have a lot of customers in your database, but you somehow that just doesn't translate into your Google GMB, the Google My Business profile. The reviews are just not reflecting the kind of impact you have with your customers. We definitely love for you to talk to us, and we would love to help you out. So what I want to share with you guys today is a little bit of takeaway, a little bit of my takeaway with working with small businesses that are around us, that are like us, in transitioning them into digital marketing, social media marketing, and whatnot. There's one theme that I kept on encountering um, during this very short time of working with some of our business friends here in the area. I started observing that. Okay, I'll have to. I guess I'm gonna put this a little bit direct and a little bit blunt. So please forgive me if this sounds if what I'm about to say is could be a little bit hard to hear because it is the truth. I realized that in order for a lot of small businesses, in order for us to even start to have any kind of success in the digital marketing world, in today's digital marketing world, we need to have a paradigm shift. Okay, there needs to be a shift of thinking in us, and if that does not happen, no matter how good we get with our, no matter the bells and whistles that we have. Oh, we could try Google ad, Facebook ad, we could do paid ads, we could pay someone with like, thousands of dollars trying to build this fancy website with like amazing SEOs and whatnot. We could have all that, but if our thinking, our mindset is not shifted to reflect and work with the reality of today's online audiences, we will be wasting money. You will be wasting money. And what is that paradigm shift? What is that thinking? What is that thinking shift? It has to happen. This is what I think it is. We need to shift from a mentality of we got to have this perfect product, and we have to have our everything perfect, and we have to have our videos when we oh yes, in order to market, we got to make ourselves look perfect. And so our video, we have to pour in a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of attention, get a big team, a big production team to put together a few little videos that are super polished and very high budgeted. Yes, and then that will attract a lot of audiences. And yes, it's, we got to be like perfect about things. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the thinking pattern of last generation, my generation and beyond, and before. In today's world, especially with TikTok, right, with Instagram reels and whatnot, it's not about perfection anymore, folks. It's not about the products we sell. It's not even about us. It really is about them. It's really about them, the audience we're trying to reach. It really is about them. And what are they looking for today? Nobody has an attention span of 30 seconds or more, unless you've built up an extremely strong rapport with them. Nobody has Nobody has an attention span like we used to, where we got to try to. I know like 10, 12 years ago, we used to talk about our videos. We want to try to keep our videos within 3 minutes or 3 to 5 minutes. That was about 10 years ago. In today's world, within about 7 seconds, if you don't get their attention, you're out. Okay, 7 seconds is all we get. That's one thing. The second thing is, in today's attention economy, I call it attention economy. It's not about how many perfect videos you could create and wow the world with the spotless professionalism you're able to deliver. Of course, if you have the ability, you have the production team to be able to do that for you and do that all that editing and post production and whatnot for you, by all means, go ahead. You have the budget, please go, please do it. But today's attention economy encourages tiny little action, tiny little films. You look at TikTok, you see it every day. They want to see you upload something every single day. Unless you have unless you have an amazing production team, behind your back, and you're gonna need a big budget for that. Otherwise, you're not gonna average day. Small businesses like ours, we're not gonna be able to create a video every single day, maybe even more, and be able to edit it and make it super polished and set it up, light it up, and costume and cosmetic and everything. To be able to do that on a daily basis, it's simply almost impossible. I would never say impossible, but almost impossible. I would definitely say it's unreasonable. Okay, in this day and age, we need to forego the thinking of perfectionism. Work on this one thing and be perfect about it. We need to let it go. Instead, what we need to focus on is imperfect action every single day. Like right now, today, I am sitting here 10:45 p.m. at night using a laptop, just exploring, how YouTube Go Live works. Okay, and with nobody watching. All I'm doing is I'm being spontaneous. In today's world, we got to be spontaneous. We got to produce something, maybe if not every day, at least once or twice a week. We got to put something on, because in today's world, the attention span is so small. 7-10 seconds, you lose someone. Okay, that's one reason. But there's also something else to think about. In a sense, it's a lot more forgiving, because in today's attention economy, it's not about perfectionism. They want to see that you are alive. They want to see that you are relevant, that you are alive and kicking. You don't just appear once every 2 or 3 months with this big production video. You're someone that's willing to open up your life and to share a little bit slice of your life to the world, on a very frequent basis. That's kind of the second thing about today's attention economy, is that people today, unlike our generation in the past, the Gen Zs, that we criticize about today so much, they value authenticity more than I think any other generation, at least in the sense of being online. Back in 10 or even 20 years ago, it used to be a big thing to make big polished videos and really just try to impress people. Actually, to try to impress people with your big production and with your super creative advertisement and whatnot. But in the last 10 years or so, authenticity, in my opinion, has taken over. You don't have to make super high quality production videos, to start to get a following. Young people today, especially young people today, almost all they care about is authenticity. Are you real? Am I real? Okay, is this shop real? Is the story behind the shop, believable, followable, relatable? Are we relatable? Because if we're not going to make a connection. And if we don't have a connection, there is no sale. Ladies and gentlemen, forgive me for being a little bit of a little bit kind of gung-ho about this. And if I offended a few of us out there watching, I totally understand. But I'm speaking to the few of you who are small business owners and you want to transform, you want to really dive into, you really wanted to create it, you really want to dive into, social media marketing, digital marketing, whatnot, to make money, to make sales. Yes, absolutely. But I think there's also, I'm speaking to the kind of people out there who not only want that, but also you realize, or you treasure, you care about the message that you send to the world, the impact that you make to the world. And if you're that kind of person, I am speaking to you right now, then we are one and the same. Then I am here to help you out. And we at Davenport Printing, we are here to help you out, and we're here to partner with you. So forgive me again for being a little bit preachy. This is our platform. I hope when Whisker sees this, he'll be okay with it. After all, I'm the marketing director here at Davenport Printing and DesignZ. Yes. Okay. But yes. So the takeaway I hope you guys have from watching this has gone on for a long time. I'm kind of monologuing here. No worries. Since nobody's watching anyways. Nobody's watching yet. The takeaway I want you guys to have is, one, to succeed in the social media realm, we gotta be real. And we gotta be true to our story. We can't try to be someone that we're completely not. And two, our audience don't have an attention span for a lot of fluff. The reason why I think in today's attention economy, you and I, our attention spans are so small. I like to think it's because we are looking for something that's credible. We're looking for something that resonates with us. And really, it takes about 7 to 10 seconds to we're smart. Okay, people are smart today. Give them about 7 to 10 seconds. They can pretty much tell if what they're watching right now is going to be any value to them. And they're going to take the next action, whether that's a like, whether that's a subscribe, whether that's keep watching, or whether that's moving on next. Okay. So we got to be real. We got to keep it short, and we need to opt for quantity over quality. And this is probably the biggest thing that will offend, that will not sit well with a lot of our small business owners. We have to, in today's economy, ladies and gentlemen, we need to focus on quantity over quality. Quantity over quality. It's much better if you upload one video a week, one video maybe a month. If you need, if you're starting out a little bit slow, that's okay. You can start out one video a month, maybe one video a week, maybe one a day if you're, if you're more ambitious like that. Rather you, I rather you, if I were your coach, okay, forgive me, allow me to coach you a little bit, guys. If I were you, I would recommend you, if I were your counselor, your social media, marketing counselor, I would recommend you to at least to consistently make that, upload those videos once a week, once a month, once a day, on a consistent basis, no matter how bad they are, how tanked you think they are. I'd rather have you do that than to like, than to really work on this one video and make it perfectly describe, perfectly represent you. And then like 3 to 4 months has passed, no video upload, and finally you put up this one video. I dare to say, if your mentality is there, don't expect your social media presence to grow. Don't expect it. On the flip side, if you adopt the quantity over quality, it's okay. You don't need to have perfect video every single day. Put something on that shows something real about you, your experience, the situations you've encountered, the kind of problems maybe your client has encountered, kind of the questions that people have toward, for you, and maybe the kind of answers that you have provided towards them. Every day or every week, every month, upload something of value, but something that is far from perfect. Rather you do that. I'd rather you do that. And I believe if you do that on a consistent basis, you will see the kind of success. You will see the kind of success that I experience myself, as a fledgling YouTuber. Yeah. So there you go. There you have it. Hey, if you made it this far, you watched everything, I appreciate your time. In this attention economy, I certainly appreciate your attention for the last 27 minutes. Thank you for listening to me. A little bit of rambling, a little bit testing, trying this platform out, but really wanted to come out here to share with you guys a little bit what I think is going to be helpful for small businesses who are just starting out in the digital marketing realm. Try to avoid some of the mistakes that we have made, and a lot of people we work with have made, and the kind of mistakes that's hindering them from growth. I don't mean the kind of mistakes of like trying things out. I mean the kind of mistakes of not trying things. Those are the kind of mistakes I think that's going to be more detrimental. And on the flip side, trying things out may bring you more failure, but you are going to learn a lot more. And with that speed of learning over time, it's going to make you and your business and your experience a lean, mean machine. So yeah, I bless you with the best, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. This is Daniel Chai at Davenport Printing, Marketing Director, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully this has helped you. And if so, please hit a like and subscribe, and we love to chat with you and interact with you. Okay.